So last night, well, a little prelude. The Oscars are this Sunday, so I figured it's about time to start getting in those Oscar movies that I've missed. And I like to watch at least all the Best Picture nominees, which is about like 9 or 10 movies every year that I don't want to watch. So I went and watched the most bullshit Oscar movie I've ever seen, and it's The Phantom Thread. It's by Paul Thomas Anderson, not the bad action one, the one who made that one movie I really liked. What's that one movie I really liked called? Shoot, with Adam Sandler, and he wins the pudding thing. Punch Drunk Love. I love Punch Drunk Love. I think Punch Drunk Love is a great film, and it stresses me out, and it's got that beat going all throughout, and it's such a good movie. And I'm engaged the entire time, and I'm riveted. Just by a guy who's trying to win a pudding competition and while he's having phone sex. It's weird. It's a fucked up movie, but it's super, super good. So I had moderate expectations for The Phantom Thread, which stars Daniel Day-Lewis, and I don't know who else. But yeah, it's very boring. Daniel Day-Lewis is a great actor. Everyone else, if I cared enough about this movie to look them up, I would mention that they all did a fantastic performance. I believe these were real boring people. But again, they were boring people. This is the most boring movie about nothing. It's about this guy who makes dresses, and he finds a new model for his dresses, and it's old-timey, I think. And they've been given a relationship, but it's fucked up. They're weird together. And I hate it. And I hated this movie. There was one scene where I was absolutely captivated. I'm watching this scene where it's she wanted to surprise him really badly for some reason, and so she made everyone in the house leave except the maid. No, everyone in the house leave except her and him, and she made him dinner. And it's this whole thing, and they're having a nice little dinner, and he's being super fake, and she notices, and she's you don't like your food, and he's well, why did you think that I would like green beans with butter when I always have green beans with salt or whatever? It's super weird. He's just mad about the way, because apparently she knows the ways that he likes to eat green beans, and it's just green beans, that's all they're eating, and she purposefully prepared it wrong or whatever. I don't know. She probably didn't, but he's just an ass. But isn't that so? It's so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, this movie's just boring, and it's you're just watching these two people hate each other, and this super difficult man that she's living with, who has all these rules. It's watching an unfunny version of Big Bang Theory. It's watching Big Bang. No, I'm kidding. I actually like Big Bang Theory. The beginning. I don't like it when they all get wives. But yeah. Can this guy Can you decide whether or not you're gonna be fast or slow? You're annoying. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. But yeah, what else about The Phantom Thread? There's no way in hell this movie's going to win anything, right? We know that, right? Besides the fact that Daniel Day-Lewis is a great actor, and oh man, he always wins, he's a acting genius, so he's gonna be nominated. I don't really think he's gonna win. I think it's gonna go to The Darkest Hour. There's no case for this to win Best Picture. No case at all. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just... This movie is just boring. I don't... I'm half... and to the movie's credit, I was half watching it, half cleaning my room and playing 2K at different times. It wasn't it was thirds. It was halves. Half the time... yeah. But, it's just because it was so boring. It was just shots of him making this dress, and I'm I don't care about this rich guy's dress. And he's kind of an ass, so I really don't care if he dies. I really don't. And he's sick half the movie, and I do not like this movie. I really don't. I don't understand why it's nominated for Best Picture. I really don't. It's not good. It's not that good. honestly, because like, okay, like I know the Oscars, and they're gonna want me to say it's 5 out of 5, right? And normally with Oscar movies that I think are like really great on a technical level, but like, you know, like I just did not enjoy, or didn't particularly enjoy, I give them a 4. But like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna give this movie a 3 because I hated sitting through this movie. I hated everything except the green bean scene. Honestly, like a star for the green bean scene, which was absolutely captivating. A star for the overall acting, and star just because it was made by a capable filmmaker. That's about it. You get 3 out of 5 stars, Phantom Thread, and you're lucky, because this movie was just boring, and I hated it. And I hate the Oscars. They have to nominate boring, stupid movies about nothing. And I know, like, the pretentious, like, film critics will praise this movie for being the stupid piece of garbage that it is, but just know that I hate you, and in my own personal Oscars, I won't have this movie anywhere, and I will never think about this movie again after the Oscars. And if it wins anything, absolutely anything, I'm gonna be mad, because it was garbage, and I hated it. Adam, out.